Hi everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to be going through 5 alcohol-free sparkling wines. These are great alternatives to champagne, prosecco, cava, so you don't feel like you're missing out when everyone is celebrating. So I have been on a bit of a mission to find the best alcohol-free sparkling wine that can replace a glass of champagne, if there ever is one, for those occasions. So I'm going to try 5 today. Let's go. First up is Polka. This is a lily-pilly de-alkalized sparkling wine from Southern Australia. I'm really excited to try this one. I haven't tried this one before. I think the packaging looks really sleek, really beautiful. Now for the fun bit. Woo! Wow, that, that happened a little bit quickly. Gorgeous big bubbles. It's a beautiful color. It's not too pale, not too yellow. You're seeing the fizz there. It looks beautiful. I'm gonna give it a try. Cheers. So it's sweet, it's a little bit sour. It has got almost kind of like an oaky flavor to it, which it tastes, you know, you're really kind of getting that Chardonnay flavor coming in here. Really does taste very, very, very similar to champagne. You're not kind of getting that kind of kick of the alcohol, but other than that, all of the flavor is still really here. You are definitely kind of getting more kind of herby flavor. It's not just the grapes and the grape juice and the sweetness. You are kind of, like I mentioned, getting that sour and also kind of that oaky flavor as well. Beautiful. Honestly, I would be so happy someone serving me that at a celebration. Really, really nice. Nice job. Looking forward to trying some of the other wines from the brand. So next up we have Le Petit Chavin. Again, I'm so sorry to anyone French who's watching, and I'm absolutely ruining your beautiful, beautiful language. This is a French sparkling Chardonnay, of course, from France. We have tried some of the other variants of Le Petit Chavin before and really, really enjoy them. Gonna give it a go. I feel like we can just do a video of reaction shots of me opening all of these. Do another one. Cheers. Much, much sweeter. It's delicious though. I really, really love the elderflower flavors coming through. I'm really tasting the grape. I'm getting the sweetness. It's incredibly refreshing. It's really, really light. I actually love this. I almost love it more as a soft drink than a wine alternative. I think if you're looking for something that tastes closer to champagne, then maybe some of the other wines in here give you that, but this is delicious. It's not mimicking alcohol as much as some of the other ones, but it is delicious. Next up is Vendanges Mademoiselle. This is a French alcohol-free Chardonnay. Let's give it a try. God, that nearly took my nose off. Oh God, that would have made an awful video. That was a bit of a shock and quite powerful. Wow. I need to get over that one. Okay, let's give it a pour. Look how fizzy it is. It looks so pretty. Gorgeous color as well. Really kind of paler than the ones that we've seen previously. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Yeah, so this one's sweet, but it's also quite savory. Getting lots of flavors in here, of course, kind of getting the grapes, it's quite oaky, and there's also a dry aftertaste as well. It's really mimicking wine, sparkling wine, champagne, very, very, very well. I'd say compared to kind of the Polka that really felt like very, very close to champagne, this one less so. But again, I think if someone handed this to me, I'd still really, really enjoy it at a party, at a celebration. It is a little bit kind of fizzier than I think some of the other ones. So next up is Pierre Zéro. I really, really enjoyed the sparkling rosé by the same brand. Let's give this one a go. Learning to hold this away from me after the last one. Such a good sound. Okay. Let's pour. Okay, we're getting lots of bubbles coming up from the bottom. It is a great color, kind of right in the middle, not too yellow, not too pale. Wow, what's really striking me is how different each of these wines are. I thought that they would all have a very similar taste profile, but actually they're all quite different. This one it's sweet. I can taste the grapes, the elderflower, the fizz is lovely on it. It really is quite beautiful. For a Chardonnay, I'm not getting much kind of oak. There's not a lot of dryness in here. It does taste like a very beautiful, very refreshing sparkling wine. I feel like it mimics more of a Prosecco than a champagne. So next up is Thompson & Scott Noughty. This is an alcohol-free sparkling white wine. Super popular in the UK. Every time I go home, this seems to be kind of one of the alcohol-free wines of choice. I love the branding on this as well. It's like, are you naughty? It's just fun, it's great. And I think some of the kind of non-alcoholic drinks on the market take themselves way too seriously. Just because we don't drink alcohol doesn't mean that we still don't want to have some fun. Whoa! I don't know what's with these wines. You think I've been shaking them? Oh my gosh. I nearly broke a plant pot. Imagine if I'd broken the balcony. Look, at least you're still getting all of the theatre and the excitement that you do when opening a regular bottle of champagne. Beautiful kind of bubbles coming up to the surface. Looks really fizzy, looks really refreshing. I'm excited to give it a go. Cheers. This is great. It's a little bit, maybe a little bit more bitter. I don't know if bitter is the right word to use here, but it's definitely not as sweet as some of the other ones. It's a little oaky, it's dry, it feels like kind of it's a little bit more kind of savory. Getting kind of apples in here. It almost tastes like a sparkling cider rather than a sparkling wine. I think out of all the ones we've tried today, this is probably my least favorite. It still tastes great. I would still be super happy being served it. But I think comparing a number of them side by side, it has kind of made me realize that this one maybe isn't quite to my profile. Normally, I kind of like things that are a little bit closer to either the alcoholic version or something that's a little sweeter and a lighter and closer to a soft drink. That's just me. This is still excellent. It still mimics wine in so many ways. It's a great alternative. I think overall, my two favorites actually were the Polka. It really kind of mimicked champagne kind of more than the other ones. It, you know, surprisingly, given it was kind of a Southern Australian wine rather than a French wine. I actually expected the French wines to be more similar to champagne, but actually I found kind of the Polka was kind of the closest one. I also just wanted to kind of give a shout out to the Petit Chavin. I think that one's probably closer to a Prosecco because you do kind of get those elderflower flavors coming through, but it was absolutely beautiful, really kind of refreshing, almost kind of soda-like. The others were absolutely great as well. Just kind of giving you my personal preference here. I definitely wouldn't say no to any of them. They are all more than drinkable. They're all in fact delicious. Also going to try and make some spritz cocktails with some of these now, so you can probably check that out in the next video. Cool, let me know if you tried any of these or if there are some other ones that I need to try. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.